this is how we should set it up.
Okay, set it up.
We got these BulletSafe vests in. Okay.
Yeah.
We're selling them. They're fantastic.
Oh,
okay.
incredible.
They're really comfortable.
Yeah.
You still got mobility. It's nice.
Yeah, you could ball it up in that.
We were thinking, you know, we should take one of these out and test it.
Yeah.
Shoot it.
And so we were going to get someone to wear it.
Yeah.
And then we thought, probably shouldn't.
No one would volunteer, which I thought was kind of
a bunch of wimps around there.
Of course, I wouldn't because I'd be the one shooting.
Right, you couldn't.
So I couldn't.
Yeah, and I couldn't because I'm the one filming.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Gary had checks to write. So
yeah, we had to get one of the gun tenders, and they're like, "But that's dangerous." And we're like,
what about my safety?
and I was like, "Well, I guess if you're chicken."
Yeah, but in all honesty, we took what was a slip-in plate thingy. What's that called?
So BulletSafe also makes some flexible armor plates. They go into plate carriers, or you can even go into these right here on this Velcro. Right here, let's see if we can hear that.
Oh yeah, it's so satisfying. You think Mike would have a problem with that?
He probably would. Anyway, so instead of shooting the vest and ruining the vest, essentially, we took one of those plate carriers, not plate carriers, the flexible armor plates. Yeah, we set it up. And we shot at it until it penetrated with .22 long rifle.
That's right. And
so we have that video.
We made
have
some
those
video.
Let's roll that clip.
Here we go.
This is Logan reporting for the Gun Shop Show. We have something special for you. We're going to take this BulletSafe flexible armor plate. That's rated 3A. That'll handle any caliber up to, I believe, 44 mag. So that's good stuff.
44 mag, yeah.
We're going to take this 15-22, and we're going to see how many rounds of 22 it takes until we penetrate through that the flexible plate, which is made out of Kevlar. Ready? Make sure I'm loaded up.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I accidentally dicked it around there. It's gonna be 25 rounds. That was already loaded.
Now I sped this up so that so we didn't have to sit here through.
Here we go with mag number 2.
Look at that proper form.
Rounds.
Look at that proper form.
Leaning forward. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, I should have extended that stock though. Look at that color like that.
You must have had the selector switch all the way back.
Oh yeah. My shoulder goes into bump mode.
Let's go look at it.
Right.
So this was after about 50 rounds.
Definitely have several holes there. Definitely several. Let's check the back of this thing.
Yeah, pull it up. Zero,
dirty, but dirt. But
zero penetration.
You can definitely feel
50
the
rounds of 22. But we're not seeing any penetration whatsoever.
None yet.
And that's pretty localized just to the center there.
Yep. Let's put another 50 rounds through it and see what happens.
Mag 3, so it's going to be 75 rounds to the target. Let's shoot her out.
Pop, 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 pop.
Okay. Change out mags. Keep her going. It's going to make 100 rounds.
This puts 100?
Yep. There we go.
You're a pro.
About 95
Absolutely
rounds.
amazing.
Let's see what. No. I do what I can. So this is about 100 rounds. Definitely more spread out, but I was shooting pretty quick. Okay. You can kind of still see it did shift. Feel the Kevlar. There's definitely a bulge here, probably where the Kevlar is building up. Yeah. But look at this. No penetrations. No penetration. That's about 100 rounds. About 95 with malfunction. So
yeah, it was a theme.
You want to put another 100 rounds through it?
Let's see what happens. Okay, because we saw some penetration in the target, we're going to switch over to the TX22 competition. We're going to put about 30 rounds through it and see where we're at after that. I'll put us about 180 rounds. Is that
180
right?
rounds of penetration. That's about right.
About 16.
Gosh, man, your trigger finger is amazing. If I didn't preface this with I sped it up,
180 rounds,
probably think
close to
that
170
you
with
really
the
could pull the
malfunctions.
trigger.
Let's see how she did. Definitely some Kevlar coming out there.
Starting to wear down.
But what really matters is penetration.
Yep.
Let's take it out and see.
Penetration is what matters. That's what she said.
170 rounds. I'm not seeing any penetration. There's a little bit starting there, but that's just ripped material from the Kevlar bunching up. I think we're still good. Let's put another 50 rounds to it.
Could have been friction from the stuff.
230. Yeah. I figured since we didn't see any more penetration with those 30 rounds, we're just gonna send them.
I don't remember how many we did here.
All good to go.
I think 50. I think we did 2 more 9s.
Did you guys have Alvin the chipmunk yesterday?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't adjust the audio on that clip. We had a few clears to do there.
Yeah. I was shooting pretty fast, and the 22 could have been
25.
But hey,
you take a look at the target. I definitely see it opening up more as those 22 rounds just punch into it. Look at that. But let's check that penetration. It's hard to say there, but I think we might have penetration.
I think we do have some penetration.
What do you think?
There's some
It's starting to look like it.
Yeah, right there. I think that might be. That looks like it might be right there. That'd be right here.
You calling it? Is it official?
It's official. About 230 rounds. Less than that, obviously. Probably closer to about 200, 215 until we penetrated it. That's a lot of 22 ammo that's going to be being shot. I'm pretty impressed with that.
So we're not just going to do this video and that be it. We're going to open up this thing and see how it looks inside. So Logan has the camera right now, and he's hovering over this plate. Gary has a knife, and he is going to cut this thing open. We're going to see how it looks on the inside. Don't cut yourself, Gary. Don't you do it. Just to see how this thing looks. Wow, I mean, I need to put my glasses on.
Good.
What are we looking at here? I mean, where is the ammo? It's got to be in there somewhere, right?
Yeah, they're balled up. I mean,
Here's some of it if you can see.
That is amazing to me. I mean, that's fabric that's stopping that, right? Is that what Kevlar is? Is a fabric?
woven fabric.
That's amazing to think that a fabric could stop
There we go.
high-speed metal. There. The mass. Oh, wow. Wow.
So that's pretty impressive.
Count them, man.
You can't even tell. Like some of these, look at this.
I mean, here's a big pocket of them. So they're just going in and falling down when they open the Kevlar up. There's some good slugs right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Very cool.
Cool.
I'm so glad we did that.
Me too.
Now, if anybody's interested in purchasing this secondhand, we don't recommend it.
Yeah, they're just balled up down in there. And I'm telling you, it's,
It's what?
well, I can't tell how many layers, but there's still layers behind it.
Layers of rounds.
So I'd say one possibly pushed another one through. So
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because those are full slugs.
Stacked up.
Yep.
And then it's all shrapneled up.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and set the camera back up here. Maybe. There we go.
Yeah, that's cool.
There we go.
Very cool. I'd say the highlight is getting to open it up and see how it looks. Because it's not, I mean, how often do you get to fill a vest full of rounds?
ammo.
Yeah, or any round and see how that looks all mangled up and in one
I'm pretty
mass.
impressed with it handling that much 22.
Yeah, I mean, 230-ish rounds we put through that thing before it broke through the other side of 22. Now,
Well, and the thing about it too is if you're wearing this, and I mean, it'd be ideal if you were being attacked by somebody that's using a 22.
Right.
But with that being said, those are all localized shots.
Yeah,
I mean,
for the most part.
if you're moving around, I mean, you could probably take hundreds of 22 rounds in this,
Right.
just in this
Yeah.
plate carrier or this
Right.
flexible armor plate in general.
This vest that I'm wearing is made out of the same stuff. It's 3A rated as well. So this vest can take probably 200 localized shots of 22 as well.
Right.
Without ever penetrating and hitting your body.
yeah, and we took the fact that the backside of that broke open as penetration. Now, we didn't see any holes in the stump itself, so it technically technically, a round did not penetrate all the way through. It just stacked up until it basically wore down the material and then broke through the other side.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how well it would handle something like the Shield Plus being shot at it at several
Like a 9mm?
Like a 9mm, yeah. How many rounds would it take before it penetrated?
Yeah, I would be curious to know that too.
20, 30?
I mean,
the matter of the fact is, it's going to stop that 9mm round. It's going to stop probably 10 9mm rounds from entering your body, and causing maybe fatal harm.
Well,
and,
it only takes one to do damage.
Yeah, absolutely. So any time you're stopping those rounds, you're doing a good job.
That's the idea. And maybe in future weeks we can test the premise with other rounds or rounds of ammunition. Like, I think, would you say it was rated up to a 44 mag?
44 mag, yes.
Now, when they say 44 mag, is that like it doesn't penetrate at all? Like, does it rate it for however many rounds? Do they give any more explanation other than rated up to 44 mag?
As far as the ratings are concerned, no. But what it essentially means is that it will stop at least one.
Okay. Yeah.
So 44. Go ahead, Gary.
They have been tested. All BulletSafe actually test all their products with a 50 AE, so it's above and beyond 44 mag for one round of impact.
Yeah, that's like a Desert Eagle.
It kind of reminds me of the scale that says rated for 300 pounds, but you can still step on it at 310 or 320.
Absolutely. That's kind of the idea.
And we also have, while I'm thinking about it, ceramic plates as well that will bring it up to a level 4,
which stops all the way up to is 30-06.
Yeah, 308, 30 caliber, 308, 30-06.
Yeah, just imagine being shot in the chest with a 30-06.
Now let me ask you,
penetrating.
Let me ask you guys a question.
Yeah,
what's the practical application of this other than for law enforcement? I mean, if you go to an event and you just want to be extra safe, you wear this body armor. What would bring someone, a civilian, to want to purchase this?
Well, I think especially considering the times we're in, it's probably more feasible to be wearing this every day under your hoodie, depending on the weather or whatnot, than ever before, with a record number of mass shootings happening.
Yeah.
That I think buying something and wearing something like this under your sweater or your jacket, hoodie or whatnot, and being pretty low visibility, giving you that much needed edge if you happen to get in a gunfight and possibly saving your life.
Now, see, I think what they should do is make it look trendy. Like sun's out, guns out.
Oh snap!
On the front, or maybe it looks like muscles.
Ooh.
Like it has pecs and abs cut out. It does make you look. It makes you look more muscular,
strong like ox.
But wouldn't it be cooler if it actually had shapes of muscle on it?
It would be cooler. Now, I did some research because I was like, can you get something like this in like a jacket? Or maybe like a coat or a tank top or suit or something like that. And you can.
Wow.
The issue being if you want, let's say like a suit.
Yeah.
Kind of like John Wick wore and
of course.
John Wick 2 or 3 or whatever.
Or 4 or 5.
You're looking at about like easily $1,000.
Wow.
And that's not for a custom suit. That's just for buy the suit.
Yeah. That's buying.
Custom suit's going to be probably
fit some other guy suit. But
yeah, now we're selling these retail for $299.99 for level 3A with upgradable pockets here for the level 4 ceramic plates, which I think is a steal, honestly.
It is compared. I mean, you're going to get, more bang for your buck out of this is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
I mean, for under $480, you're going to be level 4 with a comfortable vest. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are more comfortable ones out there that have more ergonomics, but but
this is
going to save your life. Yeah, it's not
for the
bad
money.
at all.
This is
exactly
doable.
Yep.
I mean, it's not too hot. I haven't been wearing it too long, but it's not too hot. It's not too heavy. I did have the plates in it the other day, one in front, one in back. Makes it heavier, but it's still not terrible. I mean,
and they have attachments that go to them that a lot of the other companies don't even have. So, if you're wanting a groin protector or a throat protector, I mean, that's all available for order as well that will attach to that vest. So, it's pretty cool.
They're pretty sweet.
I
And
certainly like the sound of a groin protector.
No penetration.
No penetration?
Wow.
I cut the back open and went down probably about 4 layers, and I still have not found a bullet fragment.
So what we probably saw was the material wearing away.
Previous episodes and more available at gunshopshow.com.